Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about a theory that I recently thought of. First of all, A Tale of Two Stans debunked the Mystery Trio theory. Grunkle Stan did not work with his brother on the portal, as theorized by many people. However, I still think there is a Mystery Trio. There are 3 keys to shut down the portal, which means 3 people. Plus, Fiddleford's laptop is labeled Property of F. But, if there were only 2 people, then he wouldn't have to label it. If there were 3 people, he would label it to avoid confusion between everyone. Anyway, my theory is that Gideon's dad, Bud Gleeful, was part of this trio. First of all, we know that Bud is not from Gravity Falls. His voice is southern, similar to Fiddleford's. He may have moved to Gravity Falls because there were weird things going on all the time. Here is a key piece of evidence for Bud having a relation to Stanford at some point in the past. We know that in the beginning of the series, Gideon Gleeful owns Journal 2 and a strange amulet that had powers. The question is, how could he possibly get these things? Sure, Uncle Stan may have sold the amulet to Gideon without knowing who he was, but what about the journal? They were hidden in hard-to-find places. If Gideon found the journal in a similar way Dipper did, then why would they hide this fact for the whole show? It would make more sense to keep it a secret, if the answer was too spoilery to reveal early on. If Bud was involved with the portal, then he could have easily taken Stanford's amulet and found Journal 2 to give it to his son Gideon. It was revealed in A Tale of Two Stans that Fiddleford was Stanford's college buddy. It could be a similar situation with Bud. In the very first appearance with Bud, he said that he and Uncle Stan have been at each other's throats for a long time. Stanley shrugs it off, but something bad may have happened between Bud and Stanford, which would explain this rivalry. It's odd that this rivalry was never explained in the show, but if it was because of a fight with Stanford, then it would make sense for the writers not to include it, due to spoiling the fact that Stan is a twin brother. Bud is an important member of the Society of the Blind Eye. McGucket may have recruited him because they worked together before, and both wanted to forget about the project of the portal. You may think this theory isn't true because Bud looks really young currently, and it would be impossible for him to work on the portal if he was a child in the early 1980s. However, Gideon calls him an old man at one point. Also, he's married to a woman that looks extremely old, so we can assume that they are close to the same age. Bud could have just aged really well. In A Tale of Two Stans, a lot of details and events were left out, which are going to be revealed later on. Perhaps Bud being a part of the Mystery Trio was one of the events left out. Anyway, that's all for this theory. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.